We got 7Q and 9Q. Okay. Ooh, bottom left. Uh, do we know conventional opening patterns? Because normally we would enclose, yeah?
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
But the reason is we kind of leave our opponent a way to approach with support if we lose Sente down here. So I don't know. I kind of think this is a maybe not good fighting spirit. So if we want to do that, we should go here, here, and then here. That would be a lot different. Yeah. Anyway, not a huge deal. It doesn't really matter. Just usually just feels better. Okay, this one looks a little bit slow. So what if I go like right here and then pincer you? You look really cramped. But I'm sure that, like, you thought about this one, right?
I did. Yeah, I don't know.
So you thought this wasn't good enough? Or maybe you worry about this?
I was worrying about being too low, I guess, because that happened in my last games. So I was just going high.
Well, then approach high.
But I don't know that Joseki.
Oh, then you need to learn the Joseki. Because this is a common approach.
Well, I know that one, but if he does anything else, I'm out in blue.
Yeah, then you just need to study more because you need the flexibility to go low or high depending on the position. At the very least, you need to know A and B and the basic responses. So like A, B, C, D, and E. You need to at least know those 5. So there's only 5. There's only 5 easy ones. You want to learn 5, the first 5, and you want to just learn the easy ones. After that, you can get on the complex ones, but at the very least, you need to have an idea of how this will play out because you need to be able to go low or high depending on the board position. It's very important to have that flexibility. So you're kind of just limiting yourself. And now, by not playing what you want to play, you end up doing some weird stuff, which is even worse. I would go low here. You already have a high stone, so low goes high. Okay, not a huge deal. This is very invadable, though. Technically, this is a bad exchange if we're going to Tsunuki. If you go here, you normally want to jump. Because if, for some reason, I don't know where you played, our opponent gets this stuff, then you want to leave the 3-3 open. So if you close the 3-3, now this invasion is also an attack. So it doesn't feel as good. So this move is locally fine, but you need to follow it up with a jump. And technically, white should follow it up as well, because if white ignores, white leaves a problem right here, and so white's position is not good. So technically, this is a Gote Joseki for this one is like a Gote Joseki for white. So you can go here, and you're supposed to get Sente. And if you don't, then you can punish white later. The top side is unfinished. The bottom side is low and high, and this is high and high. So I don't know. I really want to go here, force a black to make a base, then finish my position somehow. I just want to finish my position. This is really open. This is very easy for black to invade right here, especially if I can get that exchange in. Like it's way too easy for black to invade right there. Because it's easy, we can't count any points up there yet. So I really just want to settle position. Any reason that we're going long instead of short?
I just thought I was reaching out to the top.
Why not play an extension then?
Yeah, good point.
Because this one, that's a co. This one, this is life. So this one doesn't really help the quarter.
Right.
All right. So we need direction to play. I really think you should just defend because your corner's open. So just defend. Yep. White defends, and then go destroy white's top side, and black's winning.
That'd be nice.
Maybe here, here, and then here. You have no problems. I really love fixing my problems, and then I can do whatever I want. But here, it feels like your direction of play is going towards the bottom. Like you're trying to put emphasis on the bottom. But the bottom's already settled for white, so it doesn't feel very interesting for white. Now, with that being said, you are looking at some influence, but white's already on the fourth line up here looking at that influence. So I don't know. I don't know if I like this combination. I prefer simple things like fix and then break. I fix my stuff and break their stuff. That's what I'm looking for. But okay, you went here. So I makes white starts running away. Probably you can just go here and use this for quick, just to set up quickly. If you want just simple responses. Running away is okay though because you're also attacking A, but it's going to be a little bit more complex. I don't like this
I was
move.
thinking if I settle in the corner, he will have like a huge influence on the center as well.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I have an open space.
Just understand that the fight, you're gonna have to get into some fighting here. As long as you understand that, it's okay. Not a fan of this one because the left side already has a base. The A stone does not, and the B stones do not. So we can either do something to help A, maybe here, here, or we can attack B, maybe here or here. We want to surround to attack. So you're looking at this one. It looks like you're trying to push, but this one doesn't surround as fast as this one. This one surrounds a lot faster. So if you're looking to surround, this one is just maybe not as fast. And it's not like you can Hane in the double Hane because your shape is questionable. So maybe you can double Hane. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe you're fine. Okay, it just looked it looks questionable to me. Basics, we would look at cap, but we have cutting point right here. So we just back off one and still try to cap. So basics, we want to think surround, right? And caps are good ways to surround. So that's how I ended up at this move. You could also maybe think to go like this to help while attacking. That would be interesting because you're helping K4 while attacking. This one just looks a little bit strange. This is too much. You're trying to attack. You're playing defense. You should be playing defense. So like this. That would be interesting. And if he tries to cut you or whatever, so he does that and then jump. You now have a slide, and now your shape looks so good. You're almost completely alive. This is like what you want to think about. Is like I want to just defend myself. And if you can do this and this, that's even better. But I'm worried that he might just go down and give up the corner in this round. Maybe it's a little awkward shape for black for sure, but it kind of plays defense and then Moyo, but I don't know. Maybe this is probably pretty good because that's a base. But this feels really good for white. You just settle while attacking this K4 stone. So I think you're underestimating the simple moves. Simple is okay.
Okay.
Here though, you're definitely attacking. So what's going to happen is A is close to B, so both A and B are going to get strong, but as B gets stronger, C is going to get weaker. And so do you see like how your stones got weaker?
Yes.
So that's an attack, and you should be playing defense. You probably need to slide, because you already have the 1-point jump. This is a double peep, so kind of feels weird that you 1-point jumped and then attached. Okay, but you do make life. I mean, the attachment still works. It's just this one stone's weird. Probably disconnect. It's fine. Maybe Tiger's Mouth. This one leaves some interesting Aji later. Just unnecessary. Okay, I'm assuming you're defending the elephant, but it doesn't quite defend the elephant. So this doesn't defend, so just go down. If you're defending the cutting point, then make sure it actually defends the cutting point. Was that your goal with this move?
Okay. Yeah, it was.
Okay. So yeah, if I can still push and cut, then your move didn't do its job. So even though this one looks uglier and not nearly as fancy, it does the job. If you're defending the cutting point, defend the cutting point. If it doesn't do it, then you can't do it. So even this one is better than this one because it does the job. If you want to do the job, do the job. Now, efficiency-wise, I would love to defend this in Sente, but there's no Aji for me to attack. Globally, the top side's really big. But yeah, you can get attacked right here, and that feels very uncomfortable. So I don't know, probably just defend is fine. This just doesn't work. Oh, cap. Yeah, I think the Sharkanimal learn the cap. This is a very powerful tactic, and I think that one you're kind of missing some easy caps to consider. Because if you look at this left side, it's really big. It's really big. Right. And if he invades and then runs away, like I want you to look at how weak these two stones get while he's trying to run. So you just push him out, and then go surround. That looks really good. Not to mention, you could also just surround like this. And even this is super dangerous for white. So you would love to start a fight here. Like this is you want to invite the fight. This one though, it's very easy to think about reduction, like maybe shoulder hit. Like it's very easy for me to think about a reduction now because you didn't block this white stuff.
Yep.
This is playing on the line, so it's fine. But shoulder hits are usually going to be easier. Shoulder hits or capping moves, and the capping move isn't on the line though, so the shoulder hit's clearly better. But shoulder hits and caps are where you want to check first. So for black, we need to think about, okay, where do I want the profit? What's the next thing I want to do? Probably we could just take the points on the left. So maybe just cap like this and kick them out. That's what you did. Okay. We could also look at the top. So maybe force them out this way and then use that to support an invasion. So we just want to think about what do we want to do next and attack in a way that helps that next thing. So you did that. So you get profit. Got any points? I would immediately check like here or here. Yeah, this is without thought. I'm going to think, can I cut? I don't know if I can, but I'm going to check. So very dangerous to play defense with cutting points. It looks like black can. But okay, you can also just defend. I mean, that's a lot of points.
Right.
But you're going here, so you think white's is bigger than yours. Okay, so instead of playing a reduction, which is a big move, can we play an attack, which does the same thing, but in Sente?
Yeah. All right.
So when you're looking at the big framework, you can either deal with it directly, which is, reduce, invade, whatever. But if there's a weak group on the board, it's usually more powerful to attack the weak group in a way that lets you invade.
Right.
So in this case, I think this one would be better than shoulder hit. This is a big move. It's a normal move. But if there's a weak group on the board, let's use that instead. It's more powerful.
Right.
That's a little bit overplay.
Yeah, that was an overplay.
If you want to invade. If you want to reduce. But don't try to do both. Then you're just going to get cut apart. Because now you're not on the third line. You don't really have any follow-ups. And this stone is not helping you at all. Right. So the combination feels funny. Not impossible, like you're not going to die, but it doesn't feel like a good combination. So as white, I like this idea. You're on the right track. I want to attack this in a way that helps my weak group. That's probably good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Big framework's definitely the left side. Nah, that's not that big. If you lose a turn in the future, your first move, like your A stone, is now costing you Sente on move 48. That can't happen. Your own move can't lose you Sente. So I don't like that you have to fix your own problems. Also, if we're gonna fix, be more fancy. Like fix and Sente. Hang on. See, use that stone.
Okay.
If you try to fix things in Sente, it's a lot more powerful if you can fix things in Sente. That's what we use Aji for, is for Sente, right? So if you can fix it in Sente, it's a lot better. Like if we have to fix, we have to fix. Like down here, if you have to fix, you have to fix. It's fine. So maybe this isn't bad for basics. The problem is, like, I don't like that it was your move that makes you fix. It's not like black did anything to you. So that's what I don't like here. But fixing is probably, I guess, basic. It's better than down here where you didn't fix it, but you still lost the move. But if you can fix it in Sente, it's just better. Okay, now you're attaching too much. First, defend the knight's move, and then slide. Attach is when it's just one stone. When you have other stones, the attachment can sometimes get cut from the other stones. So this is a knight's move. So first things first, I'm assuming you have to go. Yeah, you can't do what you want to do because doom. This is the normal follow up, but you can't do it. So Nobi down, and then I really want to cut. I really want this to work, but I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so you went for it immediately. Okay. Okay. No. Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Don't fix the cutting points.
Yes.
Don't fix the cutting points.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is okay. This isn't the bad. It's pretty much the same plan, same idea. You just lost this exchange.
Mhm.
But it's the same idea. So yeah, you're on the right track, but you can't fix it. Oh.
Right. You fixed it. Yeah.
Oh, now white's completely okay. Okay. You're playing defense. That's good. But we have Aji right here. We want to use Aji to defend ourselves better. So this is the next thing for you to learn to level up, is use Aji to defend yourself better. So we have like this move, this. Black goes here, 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 boom, boom. Like, look at all these forcing moves we can get before we defend. It's really powerful. If we can defend ourselves by using our opponent's Aji, this is not a bad move. It's just, if we can defend ourselves in Senta using Aji, it's better. And that's what you have to learn at single digit Q, is how to use Aji to do your job better. But okay, you played defense, that's good. Looks like you caught it here. Oh, almost. You need this move. I go here. Look, you can just connect. If you go down, then you want to go down. Now do it, and it's better. So if you wanted to go here, this would be the timing. But if you want to go here, it's weird that you gave black an extra move to Atari you before doing it. It'd be better to do it a step sooner. So you're just a step late here. That's the problem. Oh, Cran's Nest. Cool. Cool. We don't get to see that often enough. Why not kill the stones? Yeah, why not kill the stones? Black's never gonna run. And black can't run. Black can't even run. So probably a little bit bad reading here. I think, Gon, I think you struggle seeing your opponent's Aji and seeing your opponent's cutting points. So maybe work on, when you review your games, maybe look and see how many cutting points on your opponent's side that you missed. Because I think you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot of chances. You can nose the Suji here. Yeah. I think that'll be enough for this game. I think that's plenty. So black capping moves, white see your opponent's cutting points.